Good morning and welcome to June's Yoga. Right now, the ground, the floor, is your best buddy. In order to stay grounded, there are parts of each day where you want to feel as much of your body and particularly your spine in contact with the floor. So today in yoga, I'm going to show you a technique to keep that spine soft, supple and flexible. And the only prop you'll need is 2 tennis balls inside a sock or a stocking. If you don't have tennis balls to hand, I think 2 apples might work, even 2 similar potatoes. Anything that will make this kind of firmness with the gap in between, because that's what you're going to use for your spine. So I'm going to invite you to lay down on the floor, and as always when you lie down, take it slowly. You want each vertebrae of the floor to be in contact, so use your hands, use your elbows, bring yourself down very slowly, tuck your chin into your chest, and then finally let go with your shoulders, the back of your head, and just feel the joy of that floor supporting you. So what we're going to do with our prop, with the tennis balls, is keeping your feet apart, just about hip distance apart, and then gently lift your bottom into the air and pop these tennis balls down at the base of your spine. So your spine ends in your tailbone, and you want to just feel that you're actually resting gently on it, and the balls will be on either side of the vertebrae. And from here, it's just a very gentle motion. So you're just going to be rocking, you'll be tipping yourself forward and back, maybe even a little sideways, just to feel if you can release tension from that area. If there's any sharp pain or discomfort, straight away come out of it. And that area is probably too tense and too tender for you to work in. So go gently. As you gently move it around, you'll start to feel some kind of release, and then you're going to move it a little further up your spine. So again, push into your feet, lift your hips high, roll the tennis balls back a little ways along the spine, find a different spot and do the same maneuver. So basically forward and back, rocking, even sideways as you go side to side, and then just start to feel if there's any places that feel a little tighter or more tense that you can release and unwind. As you move further up, you'll come up towards your shoulder blades, often a tense area, but remember the back of the kidneys area here can be a little bit tender, so don't feel you're poking that in to anything that feels very tender. Be very gentle. So gently moving, rocking sideways and forwards and back as you come up further up the spine. To get further here, you may have to actually sit up and place it at the back, more above the shoulders, above the shoulder blades, and moving deeply into that upper back area, keeping the knees bent, and then just gently rocking, sideways rolling, and a little bit more movement if you lift up and move back and forwards. And then to get finally into the head, neck and shoulders area, just move yourself a little bit further down the mat. Feel these tennis balls placed on either side of your spine here in the shoulders. This is where your most tension is probably gathering in this period of lockdown. So start to roll, bring your shoulders in and out. And as you move gently into this, just see if there's any area that you could release a little bit more tension by moving with the tennis balls. The last area that I find is helpful is to bring the tennis balls up into the back of the skull. Now here, the occipital bones, these hard bones at the back, are often where a tension headache will begin. So just feel yourself. You might need your fingertips just to control it, but just start to move into this area, rocking back and forwards so that you feel you can actually release tension in the back of the skull, the back of the neck, and maybe just down into that area where the head is sitting comfortably on the neck and shoulder area. So just move around
And then you can always go back and concentrate on the area that you felt needed it the most. When you're ready to come out, just take the balls away, gently roll to one side and bring yourself up to sitting or kneeling, wherever you're comfortable.
I wish you a wonderful day. Breathe in, extend, and bring the left side of the body to meet the right side of the body. Namaste.